Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, how have you changed in people's eyes? Okay. So we are actually going to pull from 2 tarot decks, okay? I have Vita Sarah Tarot and Cozy Witch Tarot. Alright, and also keep in mind, you guys, that this will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to, which is available on YouTube. And then the second part will be available on Patreon, okay? So if you feel drawn to, towards the end, definitely check out the description box, okay? Alright, so for pile number 1, Spirit, how have they changed in people's eyes? Alright, so I'm getting a message about the For You, like For You page. You could have maybe recently posted something different on a For You page. This could be TikTok. This could even be, maybe you use this hashtag or something. Yeah, we have Ace of Swords, so there could definitely be something in regards to a post. I feel like how you have changed in people's eyes is you could have posted something that has some sort of meaning. It could have also maybe been some sort of truth. Some of you guys, you could have shared something that explains something that you're going through or how you feel. All right. It definitely is giving something in regards to self, but you posted it for the world to see. And it also could have maybe given an answer to somebody. Okay. I don't know. Maybe something that you posted shows how you feel. Okay. All right. So how you have changed in people's eyes too is that maybe you're not communicating. Yeah. All of a sudden I felt drawn to this is gonna sound so weird, but rub my lips. So I don't know. Maybe you guys are also keeping your lips moisturized. There could also be something different about your lips. But already this energy feels like it has something to do with your communication, pile number 1. I feel like you are either just not talking, directly to someone. Instead, you're sharing how you feel online. I feel like how you have changed in people's eyes. People feel like they can find more out about you online than in person. They could also... Yeah, something about also living another life. How you have changed in people's eyes is that you are practically living another life. You could be doing something else that is completely different from your 9 to 5 or, a job that you have, a career that you're pursuing. It's something like that. Here we have 4 of Cups and it captions, try not to be so picky, okay? It's interesting because now I'm getting this message about you get what you get, don't get upset. So I definitely heard that yesterday. It wasn't worded that way, but it was pretty much get what you get, and don't get upset. So it's something like this here. I feel like you are returning the favor. Somebody is treating you one way and you're returning the favor. I see that with the 4 of Cups. It's interesting, 333 on the timestamp too. There's 2 ladies here on the card. It looks like it's a coffee shop and this lady's handing this woman her coffee. This woman looks like she's mad that this lady's handing her coffee, but it's like, you asked for this. So it's definitely a scenario here. You're returning the favor. Somebody is, maybe they're doing this too. They're posting online, saying things, or they could just be posting things, like quotes, memes, stuff like that. And it could be about them. So it's like, well, you asked for this. You may have not, directly asked, but you asked for this. Like, this is a matching energy. I'm also getting a message about sailing. Someone here could be sailing, maybe, living by the ocean, traveling. That could be relevant. Let's see. How has pawn number 1 changed? Somebody is actually mad because you are matching their energy. It seems to be silently, for sure. We have 9 of Cups. How you have changed in people's eyes is that you're somebody, you may not have the most. You may not have, the finest things in life. You may not live in the most luxurious apartment. All right. But it's something about you working with what you have and it being well. Like, you're able to manage very well. Okay. You're very grateful. This is how you have changed people's eyes. I feel like there's an overall different perspective of you. There could have also been someone that was trying to challenge you. But instead of you feeding into the challenge, it just feels like you went into a different direction. And it's like they didn't get what they wanted. Okay, this is how you have changed in people's eyes, is because you didn't give someone what they wanted, which was, I don't know, a confrontation, a conversation, a why you're doing this, a why you're doing that. It's something like this here. But it's like, well, you didn't give me what I asked for, or you are taking too long. So what's the point? Like, I see you have changed because you're not playing a waiting game. You're not entertaining. You're not pursuing something no more that is giving you breadcrumbs or giving you bits and pieces or not giving you nothing at all. All right. It's interesting because someone could be an air sign here. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it's making me think of the channel message that I posted online for the air signs. And it was a message about you could have asked someone for a favor and they reacted a certain way. Or maybe they gave no response. And the message was, that is a response. What someone is not giving is a response. Okay. So it's like you're doing yourself a favor. This is how you have changed in people's eyes. You're doing yourself a favor. So it's like you're doing something on your own now. You're not asking for something no more. And it's like, well, your energy or your actions or your, no response gave this vibe. So, I'm going to leave it alone, or I'm going to stop doing this, or I don't want this no more. It's something like that here. It's definitely giving you made a decision, but you may have not vocalized this decision. It's now showing in your actions. Okay. But in reality, it's someone's energy being matched. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Like, someone wasn't responding. Okay, I'm not going to respond either. Or I'm not going to text you. I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to beg you. Okay. How you have changed people's eyes is you're doing something on your own now. It's giving you're taking things in, your own hands. How does that saying go? Taking matters into your own hands. Okay, there we go. So this is what I'm getting. All right, I also see the 9 of Swords in the back of the deck. I feel like somebody wanted you stressed. Someone wanted you begging. Someone wanted you burdened by something here. I don't know. This is what this is giving. Yeah, so we have the 6 of Cups. So exactly. It's like, all right, I do it on my own. I got it. This is how you have changed. You're not asking for help. You are putting the big girl pants, putting on the big boy pants. You know what? Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll do it. Also, I feel like you may have reacted to something with compassion, because I see on the 6 of Cups, it says, give yourself the compassion you were never given. So even though somebody may have responded a certain way, reacted a certain way, maybe were, aggressive, it's something about you just, okay, all right, I do it myself, or I leave it be, something like that here. It's like you went on about your day, you went on about your business. Okay. Also, how you have changed people's eyes is if someone's having a bad day, or someone's having, just a, I don't know, mad at the world, it's like your energy is like, okay, well, that's their problem. That's not mine. So you're not burdening yourself with other people's issues. And this is how you have changed people's eyes. All right. So yeah, we're going to definitely jump into part number 2. So if this is resonating with you, part number 1, definitely check out Patreon. Okay. All right. So if you chose part number 2, this is your reading, part number 2. So let's see, how have you changed people's eyes? Okay. So we will be pulling from 2 tarot decks, okay? And keep in mind, this will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and the second part will be available on Patreon, okay? So if you feel drawn to towards the end of the video, definitely check it out. All right. Okay, so let's see. For part number 2, we have Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Okay, so on the 7 of Cups, you guys, it actually shows this lady looking at 7 different cups in a cabinet. So some of you guys, you could be thinking about changing your kitchen appliances. Some of you guys, you have changed in people's eyes because you could be using a different kind of, kitchenware. Okay, like maybe you went from plastic to, glass, or glass to plastic. You could also, not be caring anymore when it comes towards something in the kitchen. I don't know. Something like that. I definitely see a change in how you're using, what you're doing in the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, I see that here. It's some sort of change. Okay. With this Knight of Pentacles, I also see a message about like you going outside. This could be walking a trail. This could also be some sort of night watch. I don't know. It's interesting. The Knight of Pentacles, she's holding this container. I don't know what is in this container. But she's outside and she's just staring. So, yeah, how you have changed people's eyes is you could be doing this. You could be, making sure everything is good, but at night or something like that here. I don't know. It's definitely a change in your behavior. Okay, so maybe you're staying up late at night. Yeah, you also could live with someone because I sense there could be like a noise problem. And this is how you have changed people's eyes. Yeah, there could actually be an issue with something with noise or appliances. I don't know. It's something like that here. Yeah, okay. So 10 of Wands is in the back of the deck. So exactly what I mean. How... You want to know something, you guys? Actually, I feel like somebody could be watching you. It's like the roles are being flipped here. Yeah. So, the Knight of Pentacles, again, shows this lady watching. Someone here could be... Oh, I'm dropping cards. Alright, yeah. So, 10 of Wands and then the Knight of Cups, but it came out in reverse. So, someone could be watching how you're doing something differently. I don't know if you are outside like at night now. You're up late at night. It's something with nighttime. And also you're using something that you normally don't use. You're doing something that you normally don't do. I sense this is in a home environment. This could also be a work setting. Somebody is paying attention to what you are doing. What you are, like your routine. That's what it's giving. Yeah, I see this here. The Knight of Pentacles. It says slowly but surely you're going places. Someone could also be noticing how something is changing in the financial department. Yeah, I see slow growth. Yeah, so there could definitely be someone that you do not like that's around you. You could live with this person. They could live with you. I see with this Emperor here, there is a change in status, okay? She's actually holding a compass, so this could, it can be a compass or a clock. I think it's a compass. But this could be 2 things, How you have changed is there could be someone or people in general that is noticing that your growth is coming in quicker, And also the direction that you're heading in. It's like slowly but surely, okay? But now something's picking up. The 7 of Cups can also refer to you having the ability to choose now. You have options. You have opportunities. This is how you have changed because they are being presented to you. You're actually having this ability to, look and see, do I want to go here? Do I want to go there? Okay. Also, some of you guys, you could have a car. So it's granting you the ability to do more. Okay. Some of you guys, I feel like you are working on different things. It could be platforms. It could be different income streams. I'm hearing construction. So some of you guys, y'all could really be, again, getting some sort of different opportunity, almost like, weekly, daily, monthly. Okay. Also, I feel like how you have changed in people's eyes is that someone may be realizing too that you are actually better off trusting your own judgment. I don't know if someone was trying to give you advice, someone said something that was actually negative or made you doubt yourself. Seven of Cups could also talk about dreams, being in a dream land, la la land. Someone could have said something that made you think twice, like, dang, should I even pursue this? Is it worth the investment? But I feel like you went with your judgment and now it's leading you to a more optional path, okay? It's like you got options. And not only that, but I feel like this is also other people coming into your life. How you have changes, you could actually be going out more, or you're having more friends, you're having more invites, okay? I see that here. I'm also getting the message about word of mouth, okay? So how you have changed, people could be hearing about you, literally. There could actually be people, that you work with that, support you, that love you, admire you. They're talking about you. They're conversating about you. And people could be overhearing this because they're talking highly of you. I really do, since you have network opportunities or friends that, offer a lot to you at this time. We have the Star. So exactly what I mean. You're following a dream. You're literally following a dream, pile number 2. And some of you guys, y'all could have came from pile number 1, because I also pick up on this energy of working with what you have, and you've been doing that. That's the only difference that I feel with this pile, is that you have been doing that for some time. And now you're starting to see benefits. You're starting to reap like rewards. I see this here. The Star, it's giving status. It's giving faith. All right. It's really giving, I actually wished upon this. I made a wish a long time ago, and now this is actually like my life. This is my reality. Yeah. How you have changed too is that you're not doing what you don't want to do. I see this here. I'm also getting the message that you're stubborn. Okay. But that's actually one of your greatest qualities. Pile number 2. It's giving Aquarius energy here. Okay. It's like, if you weren't stubborn, then, you wouldn't be where you are now. This is why I feel like someone realized, like, you know what? You were right. You were right to trust your own judgment. Okay. Someone's actually very proud of you. Yeah, I love that. So we're going to jump into part number 2. All right. So if you feel drawn to, definitely check Patreon out. Okay. All right. So if you chose part number 3, this is your reading, part number 3. So let's see, how have you changed in people's eyes, okay? So we're going to use 2 tarot decks, okay? Keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, which is available on YouTube. And then the second part will be available on Patreon, okay? So if you feel drawn to towards the end of the video, definitely check it out. All right, so let's see. For pile number 3, how have you changed in people's eyes? Okay, we have the Hermit. Uh-oh. Somebody went into Hermit mode. This is weird. Now I'm hearing this song by Akon. And it's the song, Nobody Wanna See Us Together. Yeah, 666 could be relevant. Alright, it's interesting because how you have changed in people's eyes, it could actually be a partner. It could be a partner. Yeah. Somebody is reading a room, okay? So they're noticing a change in behavior. They're noticing you're absent, you're silent. And the Hermit, she's actually in this room and she has all this stuff around her, like books, pillows, blankets, and curtains. So you could be sleeping in a different room. Some of you guys, y'all are, I don't know if you are using up all of something intentionally and like not replacing it. I don't know. There's a little petty energy in here. Yeah. Let's see. We have the Empress. I feel like someone's mad. This could be you. This could be both people here. This could be everyone. I feel like how you have changed is now, like, when you're upset, you go ghost, you go hermit, okay? Someone here calls their mom. Or calls a sister, a lady. The Tower. Alright, I feel like there's there could be a divorce happening here. How you have changed, you're maybe asking for a divorce. You could also be asking for custody. Something like this here. I feel like there's a final stage here. Okay. That's interesting. What is this Empress, Spirit? What is this Empress? The King of Pentacles? Oh, okay. Someone here could maybe be used to you treating them like a queen, treating them like a king. But it's like, no, absolutely not. I'm not doing that no more. This is how you have changed. You're not pampering somebody. You're not taking care of somebody. You're letting someone else fend for their own, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing this saying, feeding them to the wolves? All right, I don't know. That's going to be for a specific group of you, but for some of you guys, how you have changed, you're letting someone else deal with their own problems right now. They may need your help, but you're not helping. Okay? That's interesting because I got a similar energy in another pile, but it was the opposite. So we do have the Tower here too. And I feel like how you have changed is you could be getting ready for something. You could be preparing for this final stage, for this ending here. Yeah. The King of Pentacles too. I feel like you are keeping your money to yourself. You're keeping your resources to yourself. You're keeping your knowledge, insight, okay? Yeah, all to yourself. Wow, spirit play. Because the first card I mentioned, the Hermit, has all this stuff in this room. Has pillows, books, curtains, blankets. So you could actually be intentionally keeping everything. Like everything you bought, everything you own. And letting someone else fend for themselves. This is making me think of this song that I heard in this video on TikTok. And it was this guy singing to his ex-girlfriend. Basically how he feels now. And how he doesn't like seeing her in the same house. And, stuff like that. I'm going to have to look up the song now. Okay, so it's called Separated by Avon. Okay. So yeah, in the song he talks about like now he can't stand this woman. Like he don't know how he used to love her. It's not like that here. There's a scenario here. This could be a woman or a male, take it how it may resonate. But I sense that there could be issues in a connection and you're tired. You're fed up, okay? And it's interesting. I'm outside, you guys. And there's a guy. He walking out with a cigarette in his hands. So, a late night stroll, like clear your mind, clear your head. You could be doing that. This is how you have changed. I feel like someone knows that you're done. Yeah, because you're not helping. You're not talking. You withdraw your energy. You withdraw your resources. Why did he just walk back? Okay, yeah, he's smoking that cigarette. So some of you guys, maybe y'all started smoking. Or y'all started drinking, You started doing something. You started up something too. I see this here through it because maybe energy drinks, coffee. I don't know. Something for fuel. Yeah. Alright, so there could also be a scenario here where someone's like actually talking about somebody right in front of them. Whether you're on the phone. You know what? I did say someone could be calling their mom. So how someone knows that you're done with them is because you're actually sharing it with your friends, your family. You may not be saying you're leaving, but you could be saying like, I'm done. I feel like I'm done. Okay. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Someone's sleeping in a different room. Someone's not sleeping. There's a separation. There's a separation here. For some of you guys, also how you have changed in people's eyes is that you're no longer wanting to work for a company. I see that here because the King of Pentacles could also be like a supervisor. It could be a manager or boss. Okay, it does not have to always be entrepreneurship here. How you have changed too is that you could be tired of a schedule, like something that you normally used to do. It's not working for you right now, but it could also be because there's trouble in your inner world right now. You know, I'm hearing that like trouble in paradise. So yeah, something that was once your happiness is actually it's a burden. It's stressing you. And this is how you have changed because maybe it's starting to actually catch up to you. It's starting to affect you. Some of you guys, y'all could be having nightmares, night terrors, night sweats, something like that. Yeah, you could be having a hard time sleeping. Or maybe you guys are panicking too. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, this could be like your mind is racing a lot. We have the Four Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like you're done. You're done here. Someone is... Didn't I say this in another reading? Someone's on someone's bad side. Yeah. This is how you have changed in people's eyes. It's either you're on someone's bad side or someone else is on your bad side. Take it how it may resonate, pot number 3. But I see maybe both of y'all or all y'all are on each other's bad side. Yeah, there's a group of people just not getting along. They don't want to be around each other. And it's starting to, again, catch up. Yeah, and there's also something about curtains. This is going to sound weird, but I don't know if someone is like hogging all the blankets. So someone's having to, you know, get a curtain. That's, I know, like strange, you guys, but that's what I'm getting. It's something about curtains. This could also be locking yourself in a room. You are isolating yourself. You're keeping your distance, or you're just trying to stay away from someone, or somebody is playing this game with you that you have to do this. Yeah, so we're going to go into part number 2. If this is resonating with you, definitely check out Patreon, okay?